Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Part 15, I think. Last part we did a bunch of side stuff, and this part we're continuing on with the story. So let's get to Traverse Town. Where are we going? Accessory shop's probably a bit closer. Sorry about that cut there. Alright, let's go talk to Sid. Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. Okay, wait here. I'll get it installed right now.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
I'm worried.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
Sora's on an acid trip now. Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing many people's hearts. It covered everything and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps within the deepest darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child, even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand, Kairi? Kairi? Oh!
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kairi? Did you call me?
I installed that navigation gummy, but you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Here, take this along. Transform G. Alright, now we've got a new world to visit, so let's do just that. Alright, let's head on to the new world. Hold on, Donald, we don't know what's out there. Why don't we revisit other worlds first? I'm sure we'll find new items. I already did that, Goofy. So we're going straight to the new world, but first we have to teleport here. Select world. And let's travel to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 star world. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Gotta keep on your toes here. Oh, come on. Ooh. Bunch of stuff. Today hasn't been the greatest day for me. I was trying to move my desk, and in the process of doing that, I destroyed it. And that kind of sucks. Kind of got me a bit down. But, oh well. At least we can continue on with this playthrough still. I need to record a couple of parts, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. But I'll try. And here we are at the new world. Now, I'll tell you in a minute. Gorsh, look at that. I know this place. Now, that castle in the background there may look a bit familiar. If you remember the slide back in the Tarzan world, that was of this castle. Don't know how it got into Tarzan slides, but that's what it was. That's strange. I wonder why. I feel this warmth inside, right here. Ah, you're just hungry. Hey, I'm serious. What was that? Let's go. Alright, first we're gonna save. And, then, we're gonna get a couple of treasure chests. First, you can use Blizzard on these bubbles, and they will freeze, allowing you to hop up here. And get some Dalmatian puppies. See, I believe one of the bubbles... Sorry about that cut there. I believe that bubble over there will let us go underground and get another chest. So let's do that. See, we can go below the water here. You can only stay here for a couple of seconds though, so make sure to get the chest. And you'll automatically float back up. Not all the way to the top, but to above the surface. Oh, almost forgot this one. Alright. Let's go here. And cast Blizzard. Oh, whoops. On this, so we can reach this treasure chest, which is a Blizzara ring. And, oh, cutscene.
No vessel, no help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Whoa, Riku with that Matrix backflip. Dang, he can take down the beast.
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku.
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
Well,
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master.
what?
Maleficent.
Where was my
right.
keychain?
You don't have what it takes to save Kyrie. It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Goofy, let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Slower. Sorry.
Hey, don't move. You're hurt.
Why? Why did you come here? I came to fight for Belle. And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now. I came here to find someone very important to me.
And yeah, Donald and Goofy left, and we don't have the Keyblade anymore because Riku took it. Luckily, though, we can still open chests. So, let's get this chest. Mega Elixir. And continue our way up. And unless you fall like I did, in which case you're not going anywhere. Oh, crap. Come on. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh boy. You can really see the resemblance between that slide here. Now this is a bit of a confusing world. The first thing you actually want to do is jump down. Now you can't really fight except with magic, so kind of let Beast do his thing. If you hit triangle, you can command him. But he's not doing a very good job here, as you see. Huh. There we go. Defeated all of them now. Now...
Alright, so for some reason around here, my mic audio suddenly turned way down. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but because of that, a large section of the video will be post-commentated by me. the last 20 minutes or so, my mic started working again, so that part will be live commentated. I'll be sure to indicate when. Anyway, what I'm showing you here is that there is a chest up above, so make sure to grab that. See, it's right there. What I'm trying to do here is to activate a switch, I believe, that will open up the palace gates. So there I go. Alright. This puzzle is pretty easy. All you have to do is hit every button once. It can be a bit complicated because there's a lot of buttons to hit, but just do every button once, pretty much in the order I show you, although there isn't really any other order you can do it. But yeah, it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, so I wouldn't really worry about it that much. As long as you press every button once, you should be fine. Alright, hitting that last button. And then you can enter that bubble. I think I look above to see if there's anything above there, but there isn't, so... Not sure what I'm doing here. Alright. Rise above. And that is the... Oh, okay, so that's the switch that makes you jump on the elevator, and the elevator work. Up here is the switch, but as you see, there's a defender in the way. So, I try to do some damage forgetting I don't have the Keyblade. That worked, though. So, after Beast defeats this guy, yep. You go, you just hit that button, and you make your way back up to the Palace Gates area. So, there I go on my way. I really love the music of this game. So yeah, you just do the reverse of what you did before. Hit every button once, but in reverse order. And that's how you can free yourself from here. Alright. There I go. Look at Beast, just running into nothing. I am actually... I don't have any more videos scheduled. I have more videos recorded, but I need to go through and edit them. This one's pretty much all done editing wise, except for this post-commentary part. So after I add this part in to the video, I can upload it, which I need to do tonight. So, I'm going to have to stay up at least 3 or 4 hours, because that's how long this video is going to take to export because of the length of the video. And then I'll be able to go to sleep. I should be up for 3 or 4 hours, so it's okay, but I have to wait for this video to export, and then I need to set up the upload, set up a scheduled tweet, and then I should be good to go at least for tomorrow. After that, tomorrow I'll probably focus on getting the remainder of the videos out. The other ones shouldn't take nearly as long. This one took quite a long time because of it ended up being around an hour and a half fully edited, and before that it was close to 3 hours. No, it wasn't close to 3. It was close to 2 hours. Sorry. And it took me about 2 or 3 hours to edit it, and it took about 4 hours to export it. So it'll probably take around then to re-export it with this. Because what I did is I basically fully completed editing the video, and then I exported it so I could do the post-commentary over the finished video, air quotes around it, because obviously it's not fully finished, but This way I'd be able to commentate on the correct things. As you can see here, I'm going around getting the treasure chests. There is a little switch thing over there that you only need to activate one of because your glide can make up the distance. There was a block puzzle back there, but you don't need to solve it. It just lets you get up to the higher area, which you can access without moving the block anyway. So there, as you can see, getting another treasure chest, which is a Thundaga G. So I think now what I'm doing is I'm pretty much done with this area, and I'll go back up and go to the Palace Gates area. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm done with this area. Yep, I think I'm done. I should have hit that switch over there, but I didn't. It's not a big deal. It'll just make some platforming a little easier. But, alright. I have up to part 20 recorded, although parts 19 and 20 might be combined into one video. Due to one of them might be very short because all it is me going around getting trinities, and because I'm just cutting out pretty much all of that until I get to the Trinity room. I don't know how long it end up being. The unedited video is about an hour, but it could end up being like 20 minutes fully edited. So, who knows? Actually, I hope it ends up being longer than that, but if not, oh well. I'm actually very near the end of the game right now, so where I am right now in the game, so I should be finishing it within the next couple of parts. And here we're finally at the Palace Gates area.
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole!
Be on your guard. They're close. I can feel it. Are you ready for them? No.
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku. The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, 'cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll try them together! Well, you know, all for one and one for all.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald. Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon. My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
Yeah, as you may have noticed, there's a bit of discrepancy in the cutscene. Basically, what happened was during that cutscene, well, during this whole video, I was having a lot of technical difficulties. Obviously, hence the mic, but also various other things, and there was a huge amount of freezing and stuff going on in that cutscene when I was recording it. So I just swapped it out for, I downloaded it online and swapped it out. And I synced it back up. That way you'd still be able to get that scene, because I think that's a very important cutscene, and I didn't want it to be able to, I didn't want it to mess up, so. But yeah, this Riku fight can be a bit challenging. As you can see, I almost got my booty handed to me there. But you just want to make sure you have arrow, and you can try to block and dodge his attacks, but you know me, I just go in and hammer away. And there I go. Donald's dead, I notice. And there we go, 2,000 experience, boy.
So, your heart won this battle.
Learn the White Trinity, which is the final Trinity at this point. But yeah, it's not worth it to have Beast in the party because there are more Trinities we need to do. Especially one very soon. Alright. You examine that door and it'll tell you that, yeah, there are 4 sockets, what goes in them. It's a little clue to you to... That's a little hint to help you figure out that you need to get the 4 emblem pieces. Now this is the library puzzle. It can be a bit confusing, but basically you just do it by color. But the red book and the red shelf. It's not that hard to do. Oh, and also, that is the place where Kyrie's grandmother was telling her the story in that cutscene earlier. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. Roll on up the stairs. And you see those things? So there's a treasure chest in each of them. And I know it may seem a bit random, because it kind of is, but just keep spinning it until eventually you get the treasure chest facing you. It can take a couple of tries, but just keep doing it. And see, like there, I got it. So, what is it? A mithril? Great. So here I go again, doing it. Spinny, spin, spin. I think it's 3 for all of them except for 1 where you have to spin it 4 times. 2. Oh no, never mind. It's pretty random. Yeah, and if you see a book that doesn't belong on the shelf, you just pull it off. There's a book on the table right there, make sure to get that. When I was a kid, I didn't comprehend that that was a book I needed. I just thought that that was part of the scenery, so I never touched it. And that's one of the Trinity marks for the book. Save point down there. You can jump in between here, and you'll be able to access another area. As you know, these green books also have a colored spine. See, I put it in the wrong place. So you need to match up the colored spine as well. So right there, 333. I'm listing the green book with the red colored spine. Put the blue book there. and this will open up back to the area near under the stairs. And you think like, oh, what was the point of that? Well, it unveiled another book, I'm pretty sure. Another bookshelf, sorry. Or not, I don't know. I don't remember. No, that unveils another bookshelf. Putting the book there. That's what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, then Overwatch finished updating during when I was recording this. Really enjoying the new hero. I think she's like one of my favorites in the game now. Ash, I think that's how you pronounce it. She's really great. I love her. I have a feeling she'll be nerfed and I won't like playing her as much anymore, but oh well. Elixir. Glide on up the stairs. There we go. I'm going to put the orange book in the orange shelf. It's more like yellowish orange. Goldish, bronze. I don't know. It's orange. And that's technically all you need to do for the puzzle right there. Once you have that door open, you're crystal clear. But I'm going to do... I'm going to fully finish the puzzle because there is a treasure chest in it for me. There's our red spined green book. And we're missing the purple book. So, just... Oh, I'm going to come up here and get this treasure chest. And there's one more of them spinny things up here as well that I'm going to head over there and get. Spin, 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 spin. Alright, spin. I think this one takes me 4 times, so 3 and 4. Yeah, and there we go. And that time I get it. AP up. Do I remember to use that? Eventually. Then we finally complete this bookshelf, which opens up to unveil the final book, the purple book. Hafet Volume 4. The names are probably all references to Final Fantasy stuff. They sound like summons, maybe. So, here we go. I'm gonna put the book... I don't know what I was going there. I was probably thinking about saving, but I didn't. And now I save, right? Yes, I save. Wow, 15 hours. So I'm thinking about... this is going to be a very long trip right here. So once you see these chests up there, what you want to do is cast gravity. And it'll come down. And then make sure to unlock, and then you can open the chest. And it's more puppies. But I was thinking this playthrough's ending up being a lot longer than I anticipated it being. And because of that, I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish on time. So, I mean, I'm going to finish up doing the side content and stuff that I said I was going to do, so don't worry about that. But for future Kingdom Hearts games, I'll probably just stick to the story path. Especially for like Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I may do some side content in Kingdom Hearts 2, but at this point I think I just want to be able to finish the games before, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So if I have extra time, I will go back and do more side stuff, especially like secret bosses. I'm just gonna have to skip over those in later games, which sucks, but I don't think I'll have the time to do them. But I will come back if I have time. So if I have time later on, like if I end up finishing things up earlier than I anticipate, then I'll come back and do them. But right now the main goal is to get what am I saying? The goal of this is just to get all these games finished before Kingdom Hearts 3. So if we can do that, then great. Yeah, so basically there are like 4 or 5 trials you have to do up here in order to get the emblem pieces. That one just said, show me your crushing power, Almighty One, and what you want to do is just crush the vases. For this, there are like 6 or 8 candles around the room. You want to make sure and light all those. Make sure to cast Thunder on that statue so you activate those platforms, which will give you an easy way getting back up here if you fall. Yeah, there you go. Continue to light the candles. Over here, that one you need to push. Make sure you push it until, yeah, that little cutscene triggers. Which triggers a treasure chest. As you see, I ran out of MP. And accidentally accessed the journal. There you go. Use the cottage. And I fire some more candles. I think there's a red trinity right there. Yes. See, this is also required. So it's also another reason not to have Beast in your party, because that is a required trinity. Fire away. And that's pretty much all of them. Now you can go and collect them. There's one in the fountain. There's one in the middle of the room. And the final one is in that treasure chest, of course. Tap, tap, and we're open. Emblem piece. So now you just go back to that door, and unfortunately, you can only insert them one at a time. So, oh yeah, don't forget about this. Grabbing on that thing, you'll be able to get this chest that I never knew about as a kid, but I ended up figuring out. There you go, use those 2 AP ups. Am I gonna equip some abilities? Do I equip Strike Raid here? I don't remember what I did. Yes, Strike Raid. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying before, you have to put these in one at a time, so you have to keep continually examining it till they're all in. Then I believe a cutscene triggers after the door opens.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Darkness, 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 darkness. So much darkness. So yeah, if you step forward over there, enemies will spawn. So if you don't want to fight them like I did not, just turn around and go this way. Yeah, see, I knew that was over there. There we go. Just deal with these, this enemy and this defender. Because we're going to be getting some more treasure chests. So first what you want to do is examine that blue one over there first, before going over to examine the orange one. Yes. That way it will teleport you down here first. And there's more Heartless, some Dark Balls. So I'll take care of these. There we go. And we head out here, which is a secret entrance to the waterway. And a bunch of Heartless spawn. First these 2, and then like a ton more. It's okay though. With the power of gravity, these 2 are pretty much donezo. I never really used gravity when I was a kid playing this. I never thought it was that useful, but it's incredibly useful. There we go. Ton of wizards. There we go. Jump up in. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Alright. There you go, dude. Calling myself a dude is quite strange. Trying to prevent myself from saying my own name. I don't know why it's a very common name, but I just don't want to reveal it quite yet. Go on. We have a couple of shadows and wyverns. I still don't know how to pronounce that. And I don't really care to look it up either. So here we go, I try to get that, but I end up doing the scene transition. Which is fine, because I had to go to this room anyway. This is the room we accessed with Beast earlier. And weren't able to do the Trinity, because we didn't have Donald and Goofy. But now that we do, we can come in here and get that Trinity. So, there we go. Boom. Mega Potion, Mega Ether, Cottage. Cottages are great, so that's awesome. And, yeah, go to the other thing, too. Where if you examine that, you will get a mithril? Yes, a mithril. It's worth it because you're going to need some mithrils for synthesis later. So if you're going for the ultimate weapon like I am, make sure to get that. There we go, ride that floating platform right back on up. And then we'll continue along the main path. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot, yeah. Change it and then go back and ride on it again. So you go to a different area. I forgot about that. I believe there's a treasure chest over here. Yes. There you go, use Gravira on it. Does it contain an accessory? No, an orichalcum. That's great as well. Write it back down, boys. And now we continue along the main path. Oh my lord, this is like the worst thing in the world, because you can fall down there, and then you'll have to redo a ton of progress if you fall down there. So, try not to do so. I'm trying to lure them all here, but it's not quite working. There we go. Oh, I was trying to use Strike Raid right there, but I couldn't because the magic menu was open. Boom. And I'm like, come on, get in here. Then I almost died because he freaking pile drived me. Alright. Yeah, make sure to grab that power crystal. And yeah, you basically have to defeat the enemies here though, because if not, you won't be able to activate a switch. It's not even for optional stuff either. If you do not defeat these enemies, you won't be able to activate that switch, and that switch is where obviously gonna take you on a floating platform, but it's gonna take you to where you need to go. So I'm going to, what am I doing here? Getting a cottage? Yeah. Right now what I'm doing is getting a couple treasure chests. So this is one here, then there are two in the opposite direction. Some more puppies. Yes. So activate this, and if you activated that other thing I passed by earlier, the other platform would be moving, but as I said before, it's not necessary. See, I'm riding on it. I'm like, why am I doing this? So I jump off. Yeah, it's not necessary to activate either of them because you can access what you need to without doing that. Just want to get this treasure chest, and then there's one behind my character right now. Over there. As you can see with glide and high jump, you don't really need any of that. You don't need to activate either of those platforms because you can make your way back and forth by jumping on these platforms and such. Alright. What am I doing? Here we go. Examine the platform, dude. And that big thing. So what's going to happen here is you're going to teleport on it. You're going to go on for a little ride. And you might be able to tell, but this one's quite a lot bigger than the other ones. And you're just not kind of automatically teleported. Well, it's because there's going to be a large Heartless spawn in a couple of minutes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm checking my equipment and stuff to make sure I'm ready for all this. In case I wanted to switch out for something. No, I think I'm good. Yep, I'm good. So the Heartless should be spawning soon. Boop, boop, boo. And there they are. 3 wizards. I said large Heartless spawn. It's not that large. I think it's just these 3 wizards. It might be another wave of them too, though. Ooh. Do that combo, Sora. Alright. And then, yeah, examine that switch again and you'll go the remainder of the way. There are no more Heartless for the rest of the way, but you're pretty much almost there. And once you're there, you'll be teleported to the destination. Yeah, right over there, that's where we're going. So you'll be teleported onto that little structure right there. Do 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 do. And there we go. There's a blue trinity up here, I believe. Yes, and a treasure chest. Do the hop. Bow. Another cottage. 2 cottages. And a mega elixir. That was a really good blue trinity. Alright. Pandaga G. And we continue along at the path. Lift stop. I was checking for a treasure chest. Yeah, you just want to examine this. This can be a bit confusing. This whole path, this whole world can be very confusing for first timers, but pretty much just follow the straightest path you can. Don't try to deviate from it unless you want to try to search for treasure chests. I pretty much know exactly how this world works and where everything is, so I don't really have to worry about it. So yeah, here is a bit of a large Heartless spawn that you have to defeat if you want to get the treasure chest and activate a switch. Although I'm going to forget to activate the switch, so I'm going to have to come back, but it's okay. I was going to have to defeat these enemies anyway, and I'm just doing it now as opposed to when I return and... Ugh. Here we go, defeat those dark balls. Boom, boom. Yeah, but due to the length and me having to cut out a lot and to replace that one cutscene and to record this post commentary, this one took a lot longer to do than any of my other parts. For one, it's an hour and a half. It was close to 2 hours before I edited it down. So that's already going to take me a long time to edit. 2, mic issues. 3, I knew my process, how it works, is I'll watch through the video usually at 2 times speed, and whenever I make a note of something where I'll say something like sorry about that cut, or when I know I want to cut something out, I'll do it, and I'll make a note of it, like around what time I want that to happen, or want to pull up a picture or something. So when I am going through the video and editing it, I just pull up my notes and go through and do all the editing. But also, this video took like 4 hours to export. So that's going to take a while too. So I put off doing this one for a very long time. Basically up until I had to, which is today, because there's those parts scheduled for tomorrow. Alright. So, like, I know I didn't quite explain that too well. Basically what I did before was I went under the large platform so I could get a chest. And you should do that before proceeding if you want to get that chest, because if not, it's going to make it a bit complicated. Because you're going to be moving those platforms. So be sure to do that. And here's some more wizards. There you go, dude. Just kind of, yep. This is probably going to be a little hard to sync. But I hope it's not that bad. And another heartless spawn. And I almost... And Donald heals me right before I heal myself, which really sucks. Alright, we're almost finito. But yeah, this is pretty large heartless spawn. There's like 2 waves, 2 or 3 waves I think. There's the initial wave with the defender and the dark balls, and then there's this wave with the wizards and the shadows. I think that might be it though, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so make sure to get this chest. There we go. Tap, tap. Alright. Yeah, so as you see, I forgot to put down one of the platforms, but it's okay because you can kind of glide around it and you'll be able to ledge grab up onto here. And you can see there are more enemies which you don't have to defeat if you don't want to. If you get over to here, you can just go through that door. But, you know, me, treasure chest, so. Here I go using Strike Raid to defeat him. From this point onward, I remember how much I like Strike Raid, so I end up using it quite a bit. So I'm like, right now, I'm healing up my MP, but I go to the store, I'm like, wait, I walk in, and I'm like, hold on, I forgot to get some treasure chests, and I walk right back out. Because I'm like, hold on, aren't you supposed to be able to stair step up the other direction? I guess this one despawned and I didn't. Yeah, Strike Raid was basically useless there. It's okay, he pile drives me, which gave me a chance to hit him. So yeah, if you hit this, you'll see the other side raises up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot. So I'm like, okay, this is me trying to remember what to do, and I walk back in here again, saying, I'll just do it later. And I hit him a couple times, then I'm like, no wait, I should do it now. Alright, so yeah, put that down, and then make your way back over there, which I don't think I should encounter any enemies, because I've defeated them all, and you have to move 2 rooms away before they respawn. in Kingdom Hearts 1. So I'm pretty much fine. And I'll jump back over here, and then now I'll activate that switch. Here's me trying to reach it without activating the switch. But anyway, now I'll activate this switch, which raises that platform up and allows me to access that area over there. As you can see, there is a treasure chest and another switch. So first I have to defeat more Heartless. A lot of Heartless in this world, but it's one of the final worlds, so it's understandable. Alright, boom. There we go, get that treasure chest. And then we'll activate this switch. Which, if you remember, way before back in the library, we took a very long lift stop trip. Well, that basically changed the direction of that lift stop platform thing. So we'll go to a different direction. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make my way back there. But I just end up cutting to when I am around there. So here I go. There we go. I'm in the correct area now, which is the entrance to the lift stop that is behind the bookshelf from before. So we once again take this very long ride on our way to this new area. So as you can see, instead of going left, this time we go right, and we're going to that hole over there. When I was a kid, I thought you could glide into that hole, so I tried very hard to do so. But you can't, so. This takes quite a bit of time. And here we go, now you're up on the other side and can and can get this treasure chest, which I believe is an accessory. Yes, the Rama belt. I don't remember if I do it right now, but I do end up putting that on Goofy, I'm pretty sure. No, I put it on myself because it's an AP thing, right? No? Do I put it on myself? I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I was gonna put it on myself, but then I realized that there aren't any abilities I want to equip. Except for maybe Jackpot, so I didn't put it on myself. So yeah, there's that. So now I am going to meet you guys back where we're supposed to be. But then I ended up encountering this invisible enemy. This is a special Final Mix exclusive Heartless. Yeah, so see, it looks like a soldier, except it constantly is bouncing around and does a ton of damage. Huge amounts of damage. You can see over there. I try to get him. I'm really trying to get him because I want to get the item he drops. But things aren't working out. Come on, boy. I'm getting bodied from like the dark balls, but also this thing, which can kill you so easily, and then I die. And they're like a rare spawn, so I don't end up encountering them until a later room. So here I'm just showing you what I did with my abilities and the equipment and stuff, because I wanted Goofy to have MP gift. So I ended up switching out one of his accessories so he could have the Rama belt, I believe. So he could get MP gift. MP gift is an incredibly useful ability which allows Goofy to give up some of his MP to give you or Donald MP. It's quite a useful ability. So I'm just checking out everyone's abilities here and seeing what's what. And then there I leveled up, got a strength up, and now we're back where we were before. We're close to where we need to be. I don't think there's any more side stuff to do, so that's good. There we go. Riku sounding a little worse for wear there.
The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah, impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
So yeah, once we step forward, there will be a boss fight. So I recommend stocking back up on everything, making sure everyone's at full HP and MP, and then you can go ahead and step forward and make your way in.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unseen. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
And here we have Maleficent's boss fight. What you want to do is target the platform below her to get it to come down, but I didn't have to because I was able to jump up on the platform and just directly target her. So as you can see, I'm doing pretty good amount of damage to her. I think I got, yeah, an entire health bar down there. And I tried to use Strike Raid, but she goes into this form where she's just like a ball of light. So, and when she's in that form, you can't hit her, kind of like Jafar. If you're very good, you can stay on that platform. I've done it before in the PS2 version. I've managed to stay on that platform, and then you can be up there and hit her. But as you, yeah, so you just, the platform has its own health bar. You get the health bar down, and the platform will fall. I'm trying to make sure I have enough MP for Strike Raid, because she does this one attack, and when she does it, it's very hard to block. I mean, yeah, you basically can't block it, and it's somewhat easy to get out of the way, but you can't hit her during it. So, since you're invincible during Strike Raid, I wanted to be able to be sure and have enough MP to pull off Strike Raid. So I tried to be more conservative with my MP this time around, only using it when I needed it. Like there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and she'll continually call up these Defender Heartless, so it's not really worth it to, yes, here's the attack. See, usually those would do massive damage to you, but since I'm using Strike Raid, I was able to completely bypass that and just directly wail on her. She's almost done. She has one more attack cycle left. Basically all I'm going to do here is get her platform. I'm trying to wait till I can lock onto it. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. 6 more hits, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 hits. And here I use it. And we've done it. We have done it, my boys. Okay, so this is actually around where my live audio comes back. So, before you do anything, make right after I save, I believe. Yeah, that's around when my live audio comes back. So, anyway, this was fun. Enjoy Live Me. Alright, guys, let's go and see where Maleficent slivered off to.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Is that?
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Behold!
Now, open your heart.
Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Ooh, boys. We got ourselves a dragon on our hands. Alright. This was a boss fight that I had a ton of trouble with as a kid. So much trouble. What I used to do is glide up to a very high rail and just let Donald and Goofy do it. I would spam triangle until they were able to handle it. This is also our first pink health bar boss. Ooh. This is where Proud's kind of kicking my butt for the first time. Alright. Boom. Do have a Mega Ether. I'll use it. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe... Boom. Now that didn't do much damage. I should have kept my MP. Boom, boom. Ugh. I wish Donald and Goofy would wake up. Well, at least we're out of the pink health bar. We're onto the orange health bar. Oh, come on. Here we go. Now we're out of the way at least. Come on. Oh, just when I move out of the way of the fire. Okay. Ooh. Give myself a potion. Here we go. Getting out of the way of that fire. Boom, boom. Come on, Maleficent. I am Sora. I defeated you once. Turning into a dragon won't save you. Oh. If you manage to reflect those things back out there, you get quite a bit of tech points. Problem is, it's kind of hard to do. And he's also constantly attacking you, so be careful. Ugh. Come on. And out of the way. Heal. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, come on. I feel like she's gonna do this. Yeah. I figured. Alright. I need to get out of her way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thanks, Donald, for once. Okay. Oh, come on, I didn't want the magic. Why did I have the magic menu open? Oh. Come on, come on. Oh, scroll. Oh, we're down. We're out of the orange health bar. Oh, thank you, Donald. Donald's been more helpful than he has ever been in this playthrough. Come on. Boom. Heal. Boom, 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 boom. Roll. Get out of the way of this fire. Come on, come on. Okay, come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, I healed. Oh, come on. Ooh. Donald, heal me, please. Thank you. Oh, my lord. Heal. I'm running out of healing items. Oh, come on. I should have brought in more ethers to this. Scroll. That seems to be a good strategy right there. That's my last potion. Oh, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. I'm going over here. Come on. There we go. Did a solid 3-hit combo. Now I'm getting the heck out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm getting the heck out of the way. Now I'm just gonna spam block. See, I knew that would happen. That's why I wasn't going down there. And I knew that would happen. So as she's turning, yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't get my 3rd hit off. Oh, well, Donald's dead. He was trying to heal me. I appreciate the effort, boy. Okay, out of the way. We're very close to defeating her. If I can get her to do the stomp move over here again, yes, I can get off another 3-hit combo. Oh. Come on over here. Let me try to get out of the way of your tail. Then now I can go hit you for a triple-decker combo, dude. Come on. Spam that block, spam that block, spam that block. Okay. Oh, cool. I never really get to see them gliding. Okay, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yes, we did it. Oh, and I learned counterattack. That's going to be so useful for an upcoming fight. Oh, my lord. That's an incredibly useful ability.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
We have obtained Fire Glow. And now we can exit out of this area. and a new way forward presents itself. Alright. Firstly, I'm going to do this, then a Mega Potion, Mega Ether, and a Mega Elixir. There we go. Saving. Alright, alright, I think we're good to go now. Let's go. Try not to fall off here. Oh crap, I forgot to equip my new ability. Hold on. Counterattack. Equipped. Strike back after parrying an enemy blow. Successful counterattacks restore MP. So you see how useful that ability is. So when you're parrying, it's when you hit an opponent and you bounce back off of them. That's a parry. And if it basically allows you to quickly attack after bouncing back off of them. And it can lead to some very good quick hits. I have a feeling I'm going to need gravity. All the princesses are here. Never mind, I don't need gravity. There are treasure chests in this room, but you can't get them right now.
Kyrie! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
If you remember at the beginning, I mentioned those two lines specifically were getting ingrained into people's heads because you were unable to skip cutscenes before. This is one of those infamous boss fights where people die quite often, and I probably will as well. Okay. Ooh, stun impact right there. Oh, come on. Boom. See right there? That was counterattack. This is an ability that's very useful for this fight. Incredibly useful. It's one of the... I love this ability so much. I rarely get it before this fight, though. Because of the path that I usually choose. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, come on, boom. Boom. Sorry for that cut there. Roll. Okay. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and as you see, it restores a huge amount of MP if you pull it off. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! The best strategy to this is just to kind of glide above it and hope you can block as many of the hits as you can. Boom, boom. Oh! Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, oh! Jumping above it. Huh. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, Riku. Die. I leveled up twice. Dang. Oh, my skills have very much matured since I was a kid. Learned Ragnarok.
The keyhole! It won't work! The keyhole's not finished yet!
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
This boy is just so pure.
Sora! What's happening to me? Falling into darkness.
Every time that scene gets me. It's one of the best scenes in Kingdom Hearts.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I don't know.
Impossible.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run! The Heartless are coming!
What about the keyhole?
Let's just get out of here.
now, as you can see, we've become a Heartless. And actually, if you go back up here, you can see that Ansem and the other Heartless are kind of gone. Also interesting to me is that the treasure chests that are in this room aren't spawned in yet, so they must not spawn until your second visit. What you want to do is make your way back to the castle gates area, in that room where you first fought Riku. So just jump down here, go through here. But you're gonna be doing a lot of jumping down, so jump down here, jump down here. Yeah, jump down here. If you can't make it, it's fine, because you just have to run up to this, and it will bring you right back up on the correct side. I always kind of wished you could attack in this form, because as you know, like, basically everything's gone. The HUD, blah blah blah. I can't even. It'd be cool if you could do that thing where they slide into the ground. That'd be cool too. Kairi, hurry! I can't leave them behind. We can't stay here. A Heartless is after us. I'll take care of him.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you. Thank you. Sora!
Man, aren't we lucky that Donald didn't decide to use thunder on me.
Go now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Tell me what happened. So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
Alright, talk about a loaded part. This part looks like it'll be about... Excuse me, sorry. This part looks like it'll be about maybe an hour, 20 minutes. Ooh, but anyway, next time, we'll see what we can do about getting back to Hollow Bastion, and we'll go from there. So I'll catch you guys next time.